Hello everyone, I'm Havoc, and this is Minecraft Project Ozone 3, and I am joined yet again today by Anzaray.
Hello there.
And we look absolutely ridiculous because it's Christmas Eve while we're recording this. So thanks to wonderful mods, we're wearing goofy looking Christmas hats, and I don't even know which one gives you these wings. I don't know what wings have to do with Christmas other than their Christmassy colors. I don't believe they help you fly. No, they're just for looks. So we're gonna move on and do some things and just ignore the goofiness. Oh yeah, and the chests are all present boxes. But right over here, when we left off, I was working on getting Inferium essence. Oh, Anzaray, come here. Come here.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Harvest our essence for me. Just go ahead and harvest all of it, you know.
Oh my.
Just harvest all of it. You know, every bit of it. Like, didn't you harvest over here already? Like, come on, harvest the. Look at this. Harvest the Inferium. What are you doing? you cannot harvest all of it before it can regrow.
Goodness, fast.
It's 10, 10, 10. How many stacks of Inferium essence do you have right now?
Just shy of 7 stacks.
Just shy of 7 stacks for what? Maybe 30 seconds? Maybe a minute?
Yes.
I don't even know. That's crazy. Yeah, so Inferium essence, check, done. Good to go. You know, no problems there. That's what happens when you get these seeds to 10, 10, 10. So we are good to go. We can really, just go crazy with that. I'm curious, what kind of methods do we have for collecting these seeds? If I go down here and look, where do we have thermal? Let's see. Let me just search it. Plant. Is it an interactor? I think that's what I'm thinking about. The plant interactor doesn't harvest it. It just gathers it, I believe. So that's just gold gears. We can make those very easily. Iron hose. 10. We could absolutely make this right now and have it collecting Inferium for us constantly. I don't want to do it right here, though. That's something that I'll have to set up a little dedicated area. And honestly, probably a 3x3 is more than enough for these things. And these are the tier 1 seeds. Now I'm thinking about it. Can we?
You can go all the way up to tier 5, which produce 5 at a time. And then 10, 10, 10, those, it's going to be a little ridiculous.
Yes, that is the end game. That will be absurd, the amount of Inferium you get. I mean, I don't even know if you need to at this point, because honestly, you saw there, you can't harvest fast enough by hand. Yeah, that's a lot of Inferium essence. We should totally set up, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm going to set up automatic Inferium processing. And that was with the plant interactor. And oh, we need plastic for this. Okay, so that might be the catch to this. For this, we're going to need a latex processing unit. Latex processing unit, iron furnace, a machine case. Alright, we're going down a rabbit hole now. Latex. Let's see. Oh, this takes titanium ingots. Wait just a minute here. Titanium ore chunk from sieving crushed netherrack. So no, this is possible. This is possible. It's just going to take a little bit to get to. Also a redstone alloy ingot, which we have an alloy furnace. So that one's also doable. But we need tree fluid extractors before we can even start processing the latex. Invar, block of electrotine, red alloy ingot. Okay, so I'm going to want 4 of these. So let's start with the red alloy ingot. I want 4. You just having fun over there with the Inferium?
Yeah, I'm just making sure we have some.
Yeah, got some on hand. That's quite a useful item. Also, let's process a tad bit of iron in our incredibly fast zenith furnace. 2 stacks. Done. Quick and easy. I don't want to make more than we actually need. I don't know if there's any other uses for this. Invar, electrotine. Do we have? I think we have that somewhere. Maybe down here in a drawer. Is that what this is? Yes. Perfect. I need a block of that.
Now we have 50 stacks of Inferium.
50 stacks. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
Yay.
Okay, now we need Invar and then some machine frames. This is all easy stuff. I need 4 for this, and then 1 for the latex processing unit. And we already have the Invar. That's perfect. So if we come over here to latex processing unit. So now we've got a whole bunch of things. This is where we're going to need steel scaffolding. Okay. So we need steel, a good bit of steel. We can do steel. Woo! Hello. I always forget about the quest thing that I do something and it explodes on me. We're also going to want a tank, so let's see what if I could do this from memory. Redstone servo. I say that and then I'm just going to use the recipe. Here we go. It's easier that way. What is this? Oh, lots of experience. Thank you. Okay. Pressurized fluid conduit. So I'm just going to use this corner right over here. Do these require power or do they just run? I can't recall. I think they just run. Okay. It's perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. And
Only had wood.
say what? If only we had wood. Yeah, if only we had something that was constantly producing wood for us automatically. Oh, wait, we do. And then we're going to make each of these extract always active. And get rid of the insert. I don't want it to pump back into them. I just want it to take out. Is there a placer, a block placer? There sure is. An auto placer. Is there not a recipe for that? Okay, so it's not showing a recipe in NEI, but there's a recipe in the book. So I'm curious if that has been disabled. Because there's a recipe for the fluid placer in NEI, just not that one. There's also a Project Red expansion block placer.
Also a block placer.
Oh.
Foregoing, you kind of need plastic in order to do that.
Yeah, so open blocks. That might be super easy. I think it's kind of the same recipe roughly. This one's a little bit cheaper. So the block placer from Open Blocks is a tiny bit cheaper. We're going to try that one. Now the question is, does it take a continuous redstone signal or will it just do it on its own? You have any wood on you?
I do not, but I can grab some.
Okay. Let's see what happens. We may have to supply that with a redstone signal. or toggle a pulsing redstone signal. Kinda looks like it. Okay, so now let's look at a clock. We already made one of these before for our smeltery. And we will just place it right beside it and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, that's loud. Quite loud. Is there a way to muffle that?
I don't see a muffler or anything. Oh, once we get into dark steel, we can get a dark steel sound locator. Do you believe those mute things?
I'll just turn the volume down for blocks for right now.
Alrighty.
Look at that. Muffled through configuration. But we are getting the latex. Now we need the latex processing unit, which was going to take us some titanium. Okay, and steel, and an iron furnace. That's super easy. Let's go ahead and make the iron furnace. Then we're going to need Constantine, which you already had that too. Boy, we're ahead of the curve here. This is silicone and redstone. Do we have any left? Oh, and we have steel already. Oh man, today's project is just falling into my lap.
Good.
Zirconium. Don't think we have the silicone sitting around, so how are we making this? That's a weird version of silicone. This one. Crushed quartz. Cooked up. We have a bunch of crushed quartz. Right here's crushed quartz. So we can make a whole ton of it. Incredibly fast. Is this going to double it too? Wow. Silicone's not a problem. No, it didn't double it. That's okay though. We have a ton of this crushed quartz. Now, I don't know how much of that you really need. Why is it not running? Does it need lava? Because it doesn't look like it needs lava. It looks like it has lava. And my reservoir is full of water. We're going to just make a bucket real fast. Because I think that's just lacking lava, although it looks like it has some in it. And just jump off of ledges. This is a skyblock map after all. We should be using height.
Indeed.
Alright, let's make the steel scaffolding, which is super simple. We need to make some steel rods. What? There we go. We're not going to make all of these. I made extra steel rods. That's okay. We'll make use of them somewhere, somehow. Now, the titanium. How much of that do we actually have down here? If any. Mithril, yellorium, platinum, nickel, iridium, osmium, lead, silver, tin, aluminum, copper, iron, and gold. So, we are lacking on that. We're going to need a bunch of netherrack. And then we got to crush it up and sieve it up. How do we get the best chance of getting this? Probably from the diamond. 18% chance. Yes, so definitely from diamond stiffened mesh. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these to diamond stiffened meshes. We have the diamonds. Absolutely do down here. Let me just We need a bigger ladder down. Or elevators. Elevators,
I'm looking
definitely.
right into that.
That would be much better than this silly ladder nonsense.
Reminded me we have the capability of making elevators.
What are we, peasants over here climbing up ladders? Iron stiffened meshes into diamond stiffened meshes. There. Now I can do 3 at a time, and I just need to make a whole lot of netherrack. And netherrack was redstone into lava. Yep. It's an 18% chance. We need 8 pieces. So a stack should absolutely give us that many. Easy. This is oddly satisfying. Okay. And we're going to place it with our builder's gadget. Super easy. Use Mr. Sledgy. I've got to rename my tool now. Options, controls, excavate, no, vein mine. What is it? Excavate. Grave. I don't know why it's showing off to the side for some odd reason. I have a new computer, so if anyone's trying to figure out what's going on, all my settings are not right because of the new computer. So I'm having to go in as I figure out what's not right and fix it. Now let's get us some titanium. I mean, it's really interesting that you can get titanium this early on. That's usually a very late game, super rare resource to get. What are you working on over there?
Elevator.
Aha.
We have a infected water fluid cow. A
Hmm.
liquid chocolate fluid cow.
I mean, that one sounds delicious.
And that's it. Cows at least.
Forgot about fluid cows. Do we have any regular cows for just regular old milk?
We do. I think we have like 3.
Awesome. We may consider expanding our little grassy area over there. Titanium ore pieces. 4. Ooh, but this will double it, right? Yeah, perfect. We should have everything necessary. Oh, except for that, which we have right over here. I don't need that many, so you can make your last one. Perfect. We can put away our extra materials. Latex processing unit.
I believe that's an evolved Enderman.
Interesting. I just see a lot of things being smacked around right now down there. This one will require power, and it will require water. The good news is we have water right here, and we have power right there. We can route that over to where we've set this up with a little bit of conduit. And I want to put this extra material down somewhere. Let's just put it in here for now. Ardite, interesting. And cobalt. Tungsten.
I like Ardite and Cobalt.
Oh yes. All very good items. We're gonna throw the redstone over here. They also have rubies and paradots out of that. And interlily seeds. That just gives you all kinds of strange items. Now, I want you to extract always active. That should fill up the latex. Woo. Fancy. Look at you go. We're going to need more of our pressurized fluid conduit. Do we have what it takes? No, we do not. But we have the capability of making it. Let's toss that right there. Whoa. Look at the power bar in the machine over here. The alloy smelter. It's snowing. I did not know about that little effect. There are so many holiday related things going on right now. Oh, you're so slow though. We could use with an upgraded alloy furnace and some capacitors. Alright, we have the latex processing unit. I'm trying to route power and water over here to this. And we can come up through the bottom with our power and water. And that doesn't sound good. What happened there? Getting stuck inside blocks? Okay, we want the power, but we don't want the fluid conduit to mix on the other side of the wall. We have lava, and we want this fluid conduit to carry water. That's not where I wanted that. Come back. I'm just going to go in a straight line and curve over. Perfect. Hooray! Elevators. Making the world feel better. That only made 6 fused quartz. Wow. I'd like to make conduit out of this. Pressurized fluid conduit. Here we go. Is that going to be enough? 16 blocks? I don't think that's enough. We may have to make more. Let's go ahead and get it started while I'm thinking about it. Plastic will unlock a lot of machines for us.
Will.
Need my wrench to make this connect. Yeah, there we go. Power, water flowing. We should have latex being processed up here. And indeed we do. Tiny dry rubber. So, back out of the rabbit hole, we're ready to make the plant interactor. Because we have everything required now. As soon as we get that plastic, we're going to want 1, 2, 3 of our iron hose. We're going to want a machine casing. Whoop. And then 2 gold gears. We have plenty of gold. There's plenty of redstone in there. So everything minus the plastic. And that just requires this thing to run for a little bit. This should be enough. Is that you over there? Shooting arrows? Take the dry rubber and cook it up. We're good to go. Plant interactor acquired. Now I'm going to set this up just right over here. Close by to the power. Probably because this one is just going to be for our Inferium essence. Have you upgraded this drawer? Yeah, we're going to definitely upgrade that thing like crazy. Could you make a few more of the emerald upgrades? And I'm trying to think about where our dirt is. Do you recall where we've placed our dirt? There's 8 pieces here.
There's no telling.
Yes, that is definitely a correct statement. There is no telling with us. Okay. Can I place that on the bottom side with cork here? Yes, perfect. Because I then need to place my dirt. Actually, we could do a 5x5. I don't see any reason not to. And then just put a lily pad of fertility in the middle. The reason the other grass is growing so rampant is the fact that we have a bunch of lily pads of fertility over there. Alright, 1, 2, right there will be water. Do we have dirt essence? Or earth essence? Something along those lines? We sure do. Oh, here's all our dirt right here. We're here about to make 1 or 2 more, and we've got stacks of it sitting in a chest over there. And then we're also going to need the upgrade to make this thing gather in the 5x5 area.
Do you happen to know where the plant interactor delivers its payload?
Directly behind it.
Alrighty. I'll packing tape up this basic drawer and move it.
Sweet. And then just fully upgrade it and slap a void upgrade on there for me at the very last slot, if you don't mind. As we are definitely going to want to void the extra, or we'll end up not being able to log on one day because it's overloaded. It does produce just a wee bit. I'm still using wooden hose. Need a better tool for this.
That's why I make a matic.
Yes, I should take the time to do that after I get this set up. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep, but it looks like we're sleeping anyways. Alright. Crop sticks. And then I just need to still one of my lily pad of fertilities. Should make more. Have you by chance come by any extra slime pearls, ribs, and catalyst?
Let's see. There are some around here. There's 3 slime pearls right here. 2 fertilescent thingies right here. Lily pads, cactus green. Oh. Can I make you one?
Yes, if you could make as many as we can, actually. I mean, yeah. There's no sense in not making as many as we have the resources for. And I can add them around the edges as well to help this grow.
For the time being, we only can make one, as far as I can see.
That's okay. One will replace the one that I stole from over here. Okay. Having this automated will be glorious. So much planting. Alright, now we just need this thing powered and upgraded. So let's drop down below. Give it power. Right on the underside.
It's just cactus green I lack. Do we have more cactus?
We should have plenty of cactus and the ability to make it with nature essence if we don't have it over there. And you know, this may not automatically eject to behind it. Oh, wait. Is this not the right item? Because it just threw the essence down on the ground. Hold on. I may be thinking of the wrong thing. Is it actually the harvester? I thought the harvester would break it, though.
Did that item, like, soft touch the thing and leave it on the ground?
Yes, it right-clicked it, and...
Well, that may still be okay because we can do vacuum hoppers or an absorption hopper, and then tell where the absorption hopper should pull up from, and it can immediately go into there.
That, yeah, you know, we could definitely do that.
Since we already have the machine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was about to try and make a new one, but you're right, you're right. As usual, you know. Don't let it go to your head, but, you know.
What go to my head? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, got a Black Lotus for some reason. That can run there. Let's look. While he's doing that, we will get an upgrade. Let's see. It's gonna be a range, or is it an add-on? Range add-on. That's what it's called. Okay. And we're going to need to do +2 all the way around. So glass pane, some more of that plastic, and some lapis. And then we can show the work area, because right now it's only working in this spot alone. And that won't do. So, do we have lapis? We have lapis over here. We have glass panes. We just need the plastic. Super simple. Balance out the grid after I've spread it everywhere. 26 plastic. That's a whole lot. Perfect. Range add-on. I only need one. Thank you. And that should make this into a 5x5 area. Oh, boy. It's beautiful. Now we just need something to collect all the mess that it makes.
Yep, I'm working on that now. I just have a pulverizer, right?
Yeah, we should have a pulverizer. Downstairs, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Trying to recall. Alright, and then I could also set up a little area to water this with the sprinkler setup to make it even faster. But as of right now, it's already kind of fast on its own.
I'm trying.
And what is it that you're making? You said an absorption hopper?
Yep.
I have not made one of those before. Hopper, impulse, ender, pyrrole, liquid, omnidirectional. I don't see this, but that's okay. Oh, absorption hopper. I wonder if that's a typo.
Might be.
I looked up absorb.
Yeah, everything within inside that circle will be placed inside this.
That's absolutely amazing. I love it. And look at it go, too. Hold on here. I just want to watch this go up. Holy cow. Inferium essence check. That is going good. You don't even need tier 5. Look at that. Just why it's going up by crazy amounts.
You start turning it into the higher essences, and then you'll be like, man, I wish we had more essence.
Yeah, that's true. And if we get there, I will tier it up and make it what we need. Alright, but that's going to be it for today's episode. We've made some serious good progress here with this. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, and I love it. Inferium essence will not be a problem going forward whatsoever. And we should really look at setting up more essences like this and have them running have the plant interactor and another hopper gathering them automatically so we have all the essences we need. But that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And I will see you all next time.
Bye.